Hey guys, so today we're going to be breaking down the incoming free-to-play JIREN, and I also did check the data in the game, and the data for the Revival UI Goku Zenkai is not yet in the game, so I imagine he will be dropping next week on June 4th. That is next week's reset, which to me is a little strange because last year the Zenkai for the full power DBS Broly, his Zenkai dropped the first reset day after the start of the anniversary, which would have been today. So everything is kind of like delayed a little bit, which is a little weird. I also found this to be a little bit weird. There's summon maintenance, but it's not starting until 1 p.m. today. My time, Japan time, which is always 11 a.m. So this is 2 hours later than normal. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know if it's significant at all. I don't think so. Maybe they just feel like they don't need to do much summon maintenance. It's only 2 hours here, like 1 to 3 p.m. So I don't know what this is, but just pointing this out in case something happens, but I don't think it will. All right, let's take a look at JIREN here. JIREN is a purple support type, which could be good. Let's go ahead and do display max stats. Certainly much higher strike. So once again, we are following the trend here where basically every single Universe Reps character is strike. Even Kaba, you can kind of go strike with him too. Like, he has pretty even stats, so you can build Kaba strike, but the only real character that, you know, kind of like got released for Universe Reps recently that can't really go strike as effectively is Vegeta. You can kind of force it, like you can just straight up build him strike, and I think that actually probably is the better way to do it for Vegeta, but he does have like, what is it, like 17,000 higher blast attack. So stats look decent for JIREN actually. He has over 260,000 in main offense, which is good for a free character. Defenses are actually looking solid for a free character, so I don't actually have any issues with JIREN. And if we remember back to last year, the free-to-play Android 18 was actually pretty good. So let's see what this guy's going to do here. Of course, Rival Universe, Powerful Opponent, Universe Rep. Those are his main tags here. He does have Blast Armor, which is nice. I imagine they just are copy and pasting the green JIREN for this character. The blue is Power Impact, massive damage, special move damage 30% on activation. On hit, enemy Dragon Balls -1 of 3. That's really good, actually. Cancels enemies' attribute upgrades and blast armor. Yeah, I do like this. It's simple but effective. Destroying a Dragon Ball when this lands is good. The green card is a stop time, draws a strike, 50 key, damage 20%, protect hand, removes strike art seal. Would have definitely liked some healing on this. Maybe some sub-count manipulation if he's a support type character, but yeah, I mean, this is very basic green. Main ability, draws a strike, 10% health. Oh, because he's healing the team too. 10% health, 50 key, cancels attribute downgrades when conditions, ally health plus 15%, all enemies sub-count plus 5. Okay, so wow, he actually is locking in. Yeah, that's not nothing. 5 sub counts. He's locking the opponents in for 5 counts, which is, yeah, that you can get it. Like, you do this with JIREN, you swap to UI, you get a blue card, and you could kill somebody with this. Interesting. All right, Universe Rep, event exclusive or powerful opponent, 33% strike attack and defense. Starter ability, we have 200% damage. Damage guard, 130%, which is funny because they did Cyborg Tau, event exclusive, 90% damage guard. They did Golden Frieza, event exclusive, 110% damage guard. Now they're doing JIREN, event exclusive, 130% damage guard. I think they're slowly beginning to realize that, like, they just need to give these characters 200% damage guard. Like, Vegeta is the only character I think right now that has the minimum amount of damage guard you should have on a character, which is 200%. 200% is like right where we should be at. And Vegeta, even at 200% damage guard, still feels like sometimes he takes so much damage. So I really think like the floor should be 200% damage guard. Key recovery 50%, draw speed +1, all ally Universe Rep, event exclusive or powerful opponent damage plus 20%. Rival Universe damage 20%, Rival Universe key recovery 20%. So Kaba's getting 40% damage support from this guy. Okay, all uncancelable. Colossal Power of the Strong. On battlefield entry, draws a strike arts card next, 30 key, destroys 1 enemy card. Enemy arts costs plus 10. It's actually not bad. Kind of wish he maybe like sealed the card too, but that's good. On strike arts use, 10 key. That's good. Strike damage plus 20%. Yeah, okay, he's stacking strike damage. On strike arts hit 1 time. Activation reset on switch, draws a card. Cover and all for 3 counts. Oh god, he has to land the card. That's not good. Ally sub count -2. Enemy health restoration minus 20%. Based on strike arts hit count. Second, ally damage plus 10%. Ally health restoration plus 20%. And then on second and on, he's healing the team. So every time he lands a strike card, he's healing the team by 3%. After the second card onwards. And he's buffing health restoration for the first, or sorry, for the second card, right? When hit by enemy arts 1 time. Ally health 10%. Wow, really? Ally damage plus 10%. Ally subcount -2. Enemy draw speed -1. I actually think this guy is like not horrible. He's healing the entire team by 10% whenever he gets hit the first time. I'm going to be honest. I actually don't think this guy's bad. I don't think he's going to be like, oh my god, free-to-play purple JIREN is, you know, some monster character. But like, he doesn't look bad. He doesn't actually look that bad to me. I want to say like I'm impressed by this, but I was expecting worse. Let's just say that. I was expecting worse, and I am pleasantly surprised. I'm actually looking forward to testing him out. All right. I don't think there's any equips, but might as well just check just in case. Because what they did is that JIREN's data has actually been in the game since the anniversary started. So I think they've just had all this stuff in the game already. Let's just quickly scan through. I don't think there is anything in here. Yeah, there's not. Okay. I just want to do one quick check, actually. If we go back to the character list here, I just want to take a quick look at the green UI Goku. I want to check his stats. What does his stats look like? Yeah, okay, this is what I was actually hoping for. His stats are pretty evened out. And then after transformation, he's got pretty even stats. Yeah, so this is good. Again, this is the same thing. This is basically what Kaba has too, right? Kaba, you can go either Strike or Blast. And I'm really happy this UI Sign Goku can also go Strike or Blast, because at this point, again, Vegeta is the only one who has like a significant higher Blast stat than Strike stat. I think it's still going to be better with this UI Goku to go more Blast, because the big thing about this character is the blue card. I believe he actually has blue card damage somewhere. I remember that he had blue card damage somewhere in here. Did he not? After transforming, unique gauge 100%, 40% damage. Yup. I thought that he had blue card damage. Maybe he just gets it here. Maybe I'm just missing it. 80% key recovery, 30% damage. Main ability. Oh, here we go. Yeah, 50% to the next special move damage inflicted with the main ability. Yeah, that's what it was. The reason I think going Blast on this character is probably still going to be better is because this guy's biggest asset, I think, is this. Once he's transformed, this thing hits like a truck. Well, at least it did when he came out. And this is going to be your main tool against opponent blue UI Gokus. So what I'm looking for this guy's Zenkai, I guess we could just quickly talk about this, is number one, before he transforms and before he revives, he needs to have some subcount manipulation. This guy currently has no subcount manipulation at all. So if you're a character with a revive mechanic, comeback mechanic, session mechanic, indestructible, it's almost like necessary to have some kind of subcount manipulation. This guy is just old at this point, so I don't think he has any, but this guy needs to have something like I don't know, reduce subcount by 5 when the enemy rushes, or something like that, right? That's what he needs. So that's what he needs before transforming. After transforming, I'm just going to tell you, all I'm looking for is just blue card damage. Like, in his unique ability, we open up this unique ability here, 40% damage inflicted, 30% damage inflicted for 60 counts. I'm looking for like 50% to special move damage inflicted for 60 counts. That's what I'm looking for, because this, again, is going to be your main way of just assassinating, transforming MUI Goku. So that's what I'm going to be looking for in this guy's Zenkai. Again, it doesn't look like it's coming out until next week, but until then, we will have Jiren to play with, and we still have a lot more videos to do on the Part 1 characters. So let me know what you guys think of Jiren. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one.